Good morning to you, Manna family. We are here in day 3 as we are discussing living into Christ and the role Thanksgiving plays in this. I know there's likely some people listening who, at this present moment, they feel hopeless instead of hopeful, that joy seems far away, not anywhere near. But I want to encourage you that right now, in this present moment, give thanks. You can give thanks. And the thanks isn't necessarily for what you feel, but it's for what God is doing. James, that's the brother of Jesus, the book of James, talks to us about this. We can see it in James 1. But there's a gentleman who puts it this way. I like the way he said. His name's Rob Ramir. He says, give thanks in faith for what God is about to do, for what we cannot see. That's living by faith. See, it's to give God praise before you see any progress, because it's in faith you know who God is and that He's good and He's working in your life. See, when we give thanks, it changes our internal disposition. It can ignite joy. It can change how we see our present as we begin to behold Him, causing us to see God in our midst and what He's doing and what He's asking of us specifically. Philippians says, rejoice. Again, I tell you, rejoice. Rejoicing is a good thing, and it's what God is inviting us into. So I want you to take some time today, even if that's now, and begin giving thanks. And it doesn't matter how you feel. Feelings don't drive you. Truth drives you. So press in. Start thanking Him. Thank Him out loud. Thank Him under your breath. See, one of the things I love about giving thanks is it positions us to see God rightly, how good He is, how much He's given us, which positions us to be able to rightly give Him praise. When we see how kind He is, how gracious, merciful, powerful, how kind, patient, loving, and caring He is, He begins to shift my heart. And then that's when I truly, from my heart, begin to thank Him. And then that can easily turn me into praising Him. And you know what I love about praise is that it often leads me into worshiping Him in honor and gratitude, to fall down at His feet. And worship, this being at His feet, that's not a burden, but it's a nearly inexpressible joy. It's the kind of joy that I hope for all of us. One day we will all be around the throne praising and worshiping Him, but the good news is we get to praise Him and worship Him right now, today. And I think Thanksgiving can be a powerful place to lead us into that place of worship as we begin to behold Him rightly. So let God continue to work in your heart. Let Him work in you a heart of thanksgiving so that this becomes who you are, a person of thanksgiving and praise, as we serve a God who's worthy of praise. Tomorrow we're going to dive in even deeper as we talk about these things that God uses to form us more into His image so that we can bring more glory to His name. Join us right back here. See you then.